Itsinse is here and we're going to be cooking something quite interesting, maybe an ingredient that you've never used before. Okra. Very nice. It's used a lot in African cooking, Middle Eastern cooking. You've got a Greek heritage and your yiayia cooks it quite a lot too.
All the time. Whenever she's made it, she calls me and I'm there. I'm first cousin there is what happens. It's my favourite.
Yeah, and it's highly nutritious.
Yes, a lot of fibre. It's really good. We add some chicken in it to get the protein up, but this is honestly a nostalgic one for me.
Yum. All right, let's get started.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you a tip, and this is a yiayia tip as well.
Yes.
This is what she does. She can't give me straight answers why she does it or not, and if it's true, but she will take the top of the okra off. So she'll basically get a small knife, very important small knife, because I think every Greek has one of these knives and cuts like this. She will take it off and then dip it into some vinegar with some salt and hold it there. And then she will leave this to soak for about 30 minutes before cooking. And she says that it draws out the bitterness. It makes for an even cook, and she says it's a very important tip. So
she's probably right.
Why not?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
And they're such an unusual vegetable, aren't they? And sometimes you'll recognise it because it goes a little bit slimy in the pan.
Yes.
But then it comes together, especially when you're cooking it in sauce.
In the sauce, I love it. I do. I even like the slime. I like the whole thing. So we need some salt and pepper and some olive oil on that chicken, and then we can get that cooking straight away. And then once that's done, it's basically a one-pot meal, really. It's very, very simple, very, very quick. Now you can add some potatoes to this. She does that often. She'll add a bit of potato just for an added extra veg, but that's optional too.
Okay. And this is also extremely healthy. And you've got an app called Bear.
Yes.
And it really is all about delicious food, but it's healthy.
It's healthy, and it's also sustainable cooking, which is what I like, because it's easy. You can be healthy, but not feel like you're missing out. You can feel like you're at my yia's house and you're eating along a healthy journey. So chicken straight in. We're just going to brown that really lightly. Once that's done, we're going to remove it and then start cooking. But while we're doing that, if you want to chop up some parsley, because that is the next sort of step once this is done.
Does your yiayia grow all of her vegetables?
Everything. Honestly, everything. Like, they've got a mango tree, they've got a pomegranate tree, they've got apples, they've got oranges. Like, you go there and it's like a field day. It's like a supermarket. Like, whatever you want, you get.
You never forget your shopping bag when you go to yiayia's house.
Never. All right, so Justine, look, there's a bit of colour on that, so we can take that out now because we're going to put that back in later. So now that we've done that, all I'm going to do is put the okra in here, but I do need that garlic grated a little bit. I've got one, or you chopped up, whatever. Easy. So we're going to keep this pan, so no need to get a new pan out.
And I love how you're using the parsley here in the actual dish as opposed to just garnishing with it.
It's important.
Flavour of it's going to be quite nice.
So that okra straight in. So just like the chicken, that kind of needs to sit in there and just seal off for a bit, as well as the onion, so a couple of minutes each side.
Okay.
Right, onions are ready. We put the garlic and the parsley straight into here. Leave it for like 30 seconds just to soften. And then we're going to add that tomato paste in.
And in that goes.
That's it. So the longer we cook that for, the deeper the colour is, the more flavour will come out. But again, a couple of minutes and we're good to go. Because with yia's recipes, it's either in a rush or...
Gentle.
Easy does it. So this one is one of the in a rush ones, one pot ones. Very easy. So now chicken can go back in.
And then I guess all those juices are important.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Put it in, mix that around. Now we add in, so I'm going to need a cup of chicken stock if that's all right, please, straight into here.
Oh, it smells good now.
This is the good bit. This is where it gets good. Now, the tomatoes as well, you can pour them in while I mix.
So just a can. Is it a whole can?
Yeah, a whole can of crushed tomatoes. And then that's honestly it. Bit of salt and pepper, actually. Oh, my God, my yiaya would absolutely be super mad at me for that.
Don't forget the
Don't forget. How could you do that? So again, here you can add some potatoes in, just add a little bit more liquid, a little bit more tomato if you like. But that's it, lid on. We're gonna leave that for around 20 minutes so it simmers, everything softens. Just let it do its thing and then we're ready to eat.
This one's gonna be goody.
That looks so good. Yiayia also has like a little tip if you want extra. Of course, we always want extra. a bit of feta on top.
Oh, yes.
But we've got pita, we've got something just to dip in because look how much juice there's like left at the bottom. That's the best bit. That's the bits that you kind of want to get at the end.
Yeah.
I always let my sister go first so that I get the good bits. Very important in the hierarchy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to know where you're at. All right, that
looks
it.
great.
Yum. That is perfect. Have a try.
It's the okra. It's all about the okra.
Absolutely.
Perfectly cooked, actually. Soft, but also got something there, so it's not just like slimy and.
But not even near slime. They're actually, they've held their shape nicely and they're tender. And we should mention, if you can't find okra, what are a few substitutes?
String beans are really good. That's my like go-to if I can't find it.
Yeah.
Things like eggplant do really well in this because it's very similar. You can cook it down, it cooks really well. Zucchini, but beans are probably my favourite choice, I think.
And if you do see these at your greengrocer, then now you know what they are. They're okra, they're delicious, and you can cook it very simply, just like Leah has.